Hi, morning moms and dads. Today you received a packet on your doorstep, and inside the packet you have a baggie with scissors, a dot paint, and a glue stick, which have all been wiped down with Clorox wipes, and you've got a packet of papers. This packet of papers is what we had prepared for your kiddos to do this week at preschool, and I just kind of wanted to go through it with you. And so the blue paper is your lesson plans. This is the order in which we do it. I don't expect you to follow that. You can just take a look at these anytime you want. This is the homework paper, so they're just searching for the letter Y and things that start with Y. I only give them the Y sound that Y makes. We don't talk about Y making any other sounds for this year of preschool. So just so you know, Y says Y. And then this is their math papers. They have a 3 and a 4. They need to be tracing these with their fingers and singing the song. The song for the 3 goes, curving and around again. And then they'll cut 3 tractors and glue them here and color them. The 4, this is for like another day. And the song for the 4 goes down, over, and down some more. And they'll cut 4 pumpkins and glue 4 pumpkins into the box. This paper is Y is for yellow. Now remember, like on all the back of our papers, we write things in yellow marker and have them trace over it, and then I also have them transfer it on the bottom where we have lines for their names. So I do suggest that you continue practicing their names, but they'll trace Y is for yellow, and all they have to do is color this the Y's yellow in. If you want to make it more fun, if you have watercolor paints, I'm sure that would be fun, or any other kind of thing you want to do to make this yellow. However you guys want to do it, it's totally fine with me. And then we have our dot paints. You only have 1 dot paint, and I know that you know that we do too. So what I suggest is, I don't have enough to send everybody 2 dot paints, but what I suggest doing is doing every other one. So yellow, white, and they just won't use a white color. And you can also experiment with other patterns if you want to. On the back of the Y dot paint paper, we always cut out things and put things on there that start with the y sound. So there is a duck and yarn and a yo-yo. So they're gonna figure out which ones of those start with the y sound with your help, and they can glue them on the front or the back, it doesn't really matter. They'll probably tell you to do it on the back just because that's what we do in preschool. This is another practice with yellow, the word yellow. This will be the first time they've ever seen this paper in this class. In a few minutes, I'm gonna post us doing the yellow song so that they can practice singing it. We've done the red song. And then they will cut these out and they will write they will glue down Y-E-L-L-O-W, and you can do it with the song, and that'll be up on the YouTube video too. They usually write the word yellow right here. You might have to have them trace that for you. And then I also have the Y. Y is for yak. Anytime there's a weird animal like an ox or a yak or things that we are unfamiliar with as 3- and 4-year-olds, I usually will look up on YouTube and find a video of a yak. But all of the supplies are in here for you. The yak is brown, so if you want to color it brown, if you want to paint it brown, that's entirely up to you too. And then we usually cut them after they've done them. I included also some cutting practice for the kids if you're looking to have them do something a little bit independent. Just so you know, when your kids are cutting, the way I talk to them about their scissors is their thumb goes in the small hole, their fingers go in the big hole, and when they cut, their thumb is the boss and it should always go on top. We've been practicing that all year, but we still have to constantly tell them how to put their hands in their scissors. So I would monitor them with scissors closely. Anyway, I have cutting practice, so they'll practice cutting on these squiggly lines the best they can. We're at all different levels of cutting, so just whatever. And then I included 3 other things that were not in our lesson plans that are games for them. And the first game would be called Peekaboo. And so what they will do is they will lift a sticky note, and then under the sticky note, this one has letters on it, and they'll tell you what letter it is, and they can also tell you the sound. Now, you can reuse this by you writing the letters on the sticky note and having them match the correct letters. I have 2 with letters, and then I have another one with numbers, and the numbers on this one are 1 to 12. And so again, they'll remove the sticky note peekaboo. It's a 6. And then if they get it right, great. And if they don't, maybe put it back on there and practice it again. Again, you can reuse all of these sticky notes and you can write the numbers on them and then they can redo it. You can also write the numbers or letters on cards and have them color the square of that one. So these are like multi-use papers that you can keep using and using and using just to keep them busy. So that is enough for this week, and thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon.